Orlando has some of the highest numbers of car accidents in the country, and the people in these accidents often have their lives turned upside down in an instant. The aftermath of a car accident is filled with anxiety, confusion, and pain. Then, after that initial shock, there's often a battle with an insurance company to get the money you're entitled to cover things like your medical bills and your missed work. Let's be clear here. Insurance companies are not your friend. As much as they tell us that we're in good hands and they're a great neighbor and they're on your side, you'll learn pretty fast that when you're on the other side of a claim, they're your enemy. These companies are out for money, and the way they make money is by paying people as little as possible. They treat people like they're stupid. They treat people like they're faking their injuries and running a scam, even when doctors are saying the injuries are legitimate. And they don't care about what you and your family are going through. They simply do not want to give you any money. They want the premium that everybody pays every single month, and they want to keep every single penny of it. They will gladly see you thrown out on the street before they pay you a dime. Now, when you're swamped in medical bills and missing work, the last thing you want to do is single-handedly try to fight with an insurance adjuster who spends every day dealing with personal injury claims. These people know exactly what they're doing. And after an accident, the guidance of a car accident lawyer in Orlando can make all the difference in your case because we know what we're doing too. The battle with the insurance company begins the moment after you're in an accident. Every move you make from that point will determine how successful your injury claim is. And there are steps that you can take right after an accident to help you with your injury claim. So let's talk about some of those steps. First of all, you need evidence to tip the scales in your favor. And evidence tends to disappear quickly. Specifically, the scene of the accident will never look the same as it does in the moments after a crash. Thus, if you're able to, you should immediately take pictures of everything at the scene, like the vehicles involved, any property damage, and your injuries. And take some videos if you can. Also, you may need witnesses to help prove how the accident happened. This is especially true if you get into a he said, she said battle with the other driver. So, if there are any witnesses to your accident, be sure to get their contact information if you can, because you need to be able to find them later on. Another step you need to take is contacting the authorities. You want to make sure there's a police report that documents your crash. That way, you have some proof as to when, where, and how that accident occurred. Moreover, when an insurance adjuster looks at an injury claim, they're not going to think your case is that serious if you didn't even bother to call the police afterwards. Now, if you think you're hurt after an accident, the next step is to go get medical treatment. If you wait to get medical treatment until later on, that could be a problem for your case because insurance companies love to blame your injuries on something else. For example, if you herniated your disc in a car accident, the insurance company may try to say you hurt your back after the accident, doing something else. They'll try to say that you're just trying to blame that injury on the accident so that you can get money. Whereas, if you go see a doctor immediately after the accident to get that back injury checked out right away, the insurance company will have a lot harder time blaming your injury on something else. Now, after you've taken pictures, called the authorities, and gotten medical treatment, you should consider reaching out to a car accident lawyer in Orlando right away. Although there's some evidence you can get your hands on, like pictures and videos that you take of the accident scene, and witness contact information, you also need to make sure that other valuable evidence isn't destroyed. For example, nearby businesses may have cameras that were facing the accident scene, and these cameras don't store footage forever. Your car accident lawyer in Orlando can send out spoliation letters to make sure that valuable evidence is preserved and not erased. In the same way, black box data that's stored in vehicles can provide great insight into how an accident actually occurred. For example, we've had numerous cases where a police report said our driver was at fault. However, after having an expert review the black box data, we found out that our driver was actually trying to avoid the accident when it occurred. That black box data showed that the other driver, the driver the police officer believed, was lying. Now, just like camera footage, black box data is not stored forever. So you want to make sure to get that information downloaded and interpreted as soon as possible after an accident, and that way you don't lose that valuable information. Let's switch gears and talk about how a car accident lawyer in Orlando can help you with your personal injury case. Well, in addition to gathering and preserving evidence, like we just talked about, your lawyer can help you build the strongest case possible by standing between you and the insurance company. After a car accident, insurance adjusters love to reach out to injured people and get a recorded statement before that person gets a lawyer. The goal of that recorded statement is to get you to say something that they can use to minimize or deny your claim. However, if you've already gotten a car accident lawyer in Orlando, you don't have to worry about the insurance company or what kind of tricks they're going to try to pull. Another way a car accident lawyer in Orlando can help you out is by calculating and demanding the full value of your case. Folks often accept tiny settlements from insurance companies when they don't have an attorney because they don't know what damages they're entitled to under Florida law. And in return for that little bit of money, the insurance company will get a person to sign a release, which keeps the injured person from being able to pursue a personal injury claim. Your car accident lawyer will work with you to determine the full value of your case and guide you to a proper settlement. And they certainly won't let you sign a release until you reach an agreed upon settlement with the insurance company. The last thing we'll cover in this video is the statute of limitations. The deadline for filing a car accident lawsuit in Orlando is 2 years after the accident. If you don't file your case within 2 years, you're going to lose the right to ever pursue damages for that accident. So it's critical that you act quickly and get the ball rolling as soon as possible. Well, that's all I have for you today. If you want to speak to a car accident lawyer in Orlando, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. We're happy to give you a free legal consultation and talk with you more about what happened. You can call us at the number below in the video description, or you can find us at www.carelessdriver.com. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you next time.